C'est très important. The reality is your chance of getting PR this year inside Canada is about 5.2% if you think about competing against the 3 million temporary residents. So if you're someone stressed about your path to PR closing with different immigration cuts and high CRS scores, this video will definitely help. Here are the 3 things you will get. How to learn French for PR for beginners, how long does it take, and how much will it cost? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything and just call it out. The PR window is closing. We see it through the extremely high CRS draws. The French will always be an avenue. That's one thing to remember. Because it's part of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. To unlock your PR, you need to pass TEF or TCF and score at NCLC 5 or 7, depending on your work experience and the immigration stream. Imagine you've just graduated. You're hopeful that you will get PR, permanent residencies right there. The problem is, unless you work in healthcare or construction or fall under a very specific provincial nominee program, your chance is very low. I spoke with a client who studied in Canada, then used all 3 years on his post-grad work permit, working a high-skilled job and failed. You couldn't get it, not enough points to get PR. And he had a choice, so either go get a master's program to increase your score, which cost about $40,000, or switch to visitor visa and learn French in 6 months at about $10,000. He chose the latter. And guess what? At the end, by combining his skilled work experience that he had gained during his work permit years and with his French that gave him extra 50 CRS points, he was able to get invited for PR. He didn't speak a word in French, and yet he was able to get to NCLC 5 in 6 months. How? Through individual classes that prepared him for TEF, the French exam. It's a combination of working with an expert, preferably with an ex-TEF or TCF test examiner, as they would know the structure of the exam and prepare you specifically to pass the exam so that you can boost your CRS points using French. Then it's a lot of hard work when it comes to the combination of writing, reading, listening, speaking, and a lot of practice. Learning a language is an exponential curve. You start very slow with the alphabet, common phrases, numbers, greetings, and basic grammar. Then you transition to more advanced faster and faster. The key thing is to have the right tutor, someone who is experienced at the exam, basically a teacher that will be your shortcut. To help people get PR through French from absolute beginners, we partnered with one of the top French schools in Montreal. The philosophy is the following. We started with offering one-on-one classes for 2 reasons. First, it's faster results compared to a group. And second, it's time flexible. You can learn at a time that works for you. So whether you have a 9-to-5 office job or a random schedule, if you work in hospitality, for example, you'll find a time. The teachers are experienced TEF examiners and have years of experience to get you from 0 to the required level in a year. For now, the cost is $600 per month for 12 classes a month. And the beauty of it is that you can pay on a monthly basis. So if you ever need a break or want to stop altogether, there is no commitment. Our teachers create a personalized program for you, so it's good for both total beginners as well as French speakers who just want to polish their readiness for the exam. In terms of timeframes, our teachers have helped over 2,600 people go from 0 French to passing TEF in a year. I'm convinced that learning on your own will not bring the needed results fast enough. So if you're interested in learning French for increasing your chances of permanent residency, click on the link in the description and sign up. Thank you for watching. Now, to learn about how immigration is changing in 2025 and how to apply for PR, all about different streams, watch this video next.